European summers are starting to become a tradition for me at this point, so come with me on my third Euro summer. So my flight was actually leaving out of Salt Lake City, which is my first time at this airport. I've actually never been to Utah. I decided to stop at Panera Bread for a little snack, and it was the worst mistake of my life. Honestly, I forgot how much I don't like this food. A little bit of time at the airport to do a couple things, and then it was time to board my flight. I was sitting in a Comfort Plus seat. Only these seats have a little bit more leg room, and you also get this little amenity kit, which you don't get in main cabin. However, the food was the same as main cabin, and it was honestly awful. I also ordered champagne and it came in this can. Wasn't my favorite flight ever, and I was definitely missing Delta One, but I finally landed in Paris. This was like a 12-hour flight. I landed around 9 a.m. local time and took an Uber to my Airbnb. So of course the first thing I did was get ready, and then I hit the town. The first stop was this boulangerie. Since I was not able to eat a decent meal for like 18 hours, it was much needed. I had this baguette, a croissant, and a cappuccino, of course. I also saw that they had fresh squeezed orange juice, so of course I had to get it. This panini was delicious. The bread is just so good in France. So this is actually my second time in Paris. I was here in 2022 for New Year's and got to see pretty much all of the main landmarks. So I was determined to see Versailles on this trip. Paris was actually just a stopover. I wasn't staying here longer than a day. We visited Galeries Lafayette real quick because I was with my mom and sister, and my mom had never seen Galeries Lafayette before. It's a really cool shopping mall. Head to the rooftop and see this beautiful view of Paris for free. We headed to Versailles after. Versailles is just so beautiful. We only spent about 2 hours here, but it was just incredible. I definitely recommend getting your tickets for Versailles in advance. They are about $35 a person. Also, Versailles is about 40 minutes from Paris, so just be sure to account for that. After Versailles, we headed to the Louvre and stopped at this grocery store where I could get more orange juice because yes, I am that addicted. I got approached by this random photographer here at the Louvre, and he ended up taking some really good photos of me. Don't sleep on those street photographers. We had dinner at this cafe. I had a pizza and it was amazing. We also had some escargot, and I do remember liking it more the last time I had it. This time I just wasn't as big of a fan. Either way, I definitely recommend trying it if you are visiting Paris. So after dinner, we went to the Eiffel Tower to see it in all its glory. I love seeing the Eiffel Tower sparkle. It is so beautiful. It doesn't get dark in Paris until 9:30 in the summer, which is extremely late, and the sparkles don't start until it's dark, so just be aware of that. That concludes my day one in Paris. Follow along for the rest of my Euro trip.